Imagine floating in the middle of the Pacific. Your ship is gone. It's been 4 days. Your skin is peeling from the salt. Your mind is slipping from dehydration, and every time the sun sets, the screaming starts. On July 30th, 1945, the USS Indianapolis was wiped off the map in just 12 minutes. Nearly 900 men went into the water. But the tragedy wasn't just the sinking. It was that the U.S. Navy didn't even know they were missing. Why was the Indianapolis alone? Because she was carrying the most dangerous cargo in human history. Captain Charles McVeigh had just delivered the internal components of the atomic bomb to Tinian Island. The mission was so secret that the ship was stripped of its escort. They were a ghost ship on a suicide run. At midnight, the Japanese submarine I-58 spotted them. 2 torpedoes, 2 hits, one massive cover-up about to begin. There was no time to launch lifeboats. Most men jumped with nothing but a K-Pop life jacket. By the time the ship vanished into the depths, 300 men were gone. The remaining 900 formed human clusters in the water. They waited for the morning sun, assuming the Navy would see they hadn't arrived at their next port. They were wrong. Due to a series of bureaucratic blunders, no one reported them overdue. Then came the Finns. Hundreds of oceanic white-ups. At first they were just curious, bumping into the sailors' legs. Then the first man thrashed. For the next 4 days, it was a test of psychological horror. If you drifted away from the group, you were gone. If you drank the seawater, the salt turned your blood to poison, and you went mad. Sailors began to hallucinate. Some thought the ship was just below the surface and tried to swim down to the galley for water. They never came back up. They were found by accident. A pilot on a routine patrol spotted an oil slick. He looked down and saw hundreds of heads bobbing in the water. Out of 1,195 men, only 316 were pulled out alive. The Navy, embarrassed by their failure, court-martialed Captain McVeigh, making him the only captain in U.S. history to be tried for losing his ship in an act of war. It took over 50 years and the efforts of a 12-year-old boy's school project to finally clear McVeigh's name. The survivors of the Indianapolis didn't just survive sharks, they survived the silence of their own government. If you found this story powerful, hit the like button. It helps us keep these stories alive. What should be our next deep dive? Let me know in the comments.